Everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Sacred, и давайте поиграем День Победы 4. Herzlich willkommen, meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren, zu unserem Let's Play von Hearts of Iron 4. Where we are going to continue our game as the German as the Soviet Union. I mix things up, yeah, as the Soviet Union, not as the German Empire. Well, Germany will be our vassal. If we knock off the British are knocked off. What am I talking about? We need to knock off the Japanese. Yeah, Japanese are a threat. A big threat. But thanks to nukes, I also got a mod called realistic nukes in our game, so that should make the nukes, well, better and stronger and also more realistic. Therefore, let's check them out. Let's try to see what bigger impact they have. Well, let's say I think they lower more national unity. But in Tokyo it drops it by 16%. I'm not sure if it's actually bigger, but it should damage the infrastructure way higher. Well, it's only 106. Here let's nuke these troops there. Sorry Korea, but it's, well, only for your best. There we go. I nuked my Korean allies, but I mean they were Japanese units, therefore it's acceptable, isn't it? After all, yeah, should be acceptable for them. Question is, what do we want to build? I mean, I really no need for anything at this moment. Perhaps let's spam some naval buckets. I want to build a hugest fleet. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I want to have the strongest fleet on the world. Our fleet isn't really strong with about 1,000 sailors. I want to have the strongest fleet in the world. Therefore, well, we have lots of coastal provinces, but I'm gonna build it here in the, well, Russian zone. Just in the Soviet Union, it doesn't really matter where. There. Finland. I think Finland, no, that isn't the Russian. We might vassalize them, therefore, but in Korea, yeah. Alright, there we go. Well, there's some, but I want to make Leningrad, Sluga a major naval city, as well as the Crimea. Crimea as well, heavily advanced, as well as Vladivostok. Will be our, well, naval bases. When we talk about naval base, well, the game shouldn't go that fast, firstly. Let's get the super heavy battleship then, perhaps. As well as let's advance our destroyers and heavy cruisers. Yeah, there we go. Do a full modernization of our fleet, basically. Well, military factories. Come on, I don't need any more things. Battleship, battle cruiser deploy automatically. Deploy in Leningrad, our main dockyard. We should make the biggest naval base in Leningrad. Let's see, naval base. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10 already. I think I'll need more, so here a supreme naval base will be constructed there as well. So as in Kaliningrad, okay, uppermost priority. Yeah, the new Russian. Yeah, our fleet is considerably, well, small, really. The Mid-Atlantic Gap, yeah, they are busy now in the Mid-Atlantic Gap. But we can invite radical Islamists to our faction. Is that a joke? Can really invite radical Islamists to our faction. Why in the name of God would I do that? No, I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm not... radical Islamists, no. Really, just no. No, that won't happen, I'm sorry, that won't happen. Yeah, I'm still researching Destroyer 4. Battleship 4, yeah, let's... Well, Battleship 4 MK1, it's MK1 already, Battlecruiser 2. Okay, let's Battleship 4. Lower leg, probably because of the safe. Battleship 4 MK1. MK1. Alright, then I'll build just tons of destroyers afterwards. Oh, what's that? From where did they? Okay, I think they have sent volunteers to Luxembourg, and then, yeah, I didn't see them. least simply take them out, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. So that's something new, Luxembourg. There we go, and the nuke should detonate. It didn't detonate, why? There we go. Yeah, they sent one piercer there too, and then it all happened. Okay, we occupied Luxembourg. We are holding the grounds in that province with 39 divisions though, not 39. Let's say 14. These are tanks. We'll tell them to push a bit. Yeah, counter-attack the enemy. Defense is the best attack. Don't forget that. But Luxembourg did capitulate. Luxembourg, well, I mean, it wouldn't make any sense of puppeting them because they have such a low manpower, so we will annex them. Annex Luxembourg. Ethiopia, well, they have a good manpower, so therefore they will get puppeted, the Ethiopians. There we go. Okay. Great, look how we are falling into Africa, like the Ottoman Empire did. Well, Congo has lots of brigades, while their manpower is really not low. But next enemy, Kenya. They have 2 divisions, 2, that's not really that much. Well, I mean, Uganda, radical Islamists, they have 108 divisions. Well, I don't care. How many they have, as well as Congo, our nukes will help us. Okay, I need one political power, fine. Let's ready these 49. Well, okay, let's knock off these Somalians then. Somaliland, what they are? Fascists? Was it correct? No, they aren't. Just a mistake, I guess, from the game. Or Eritrea, we didn't capture Eritrea completely. That's not good. We need to capture them completely. Eliminate them. Or mostly. Well, they have only one province, that's sure. But therefore, it should go really fast. Oh, what happened? What? Oh, we're in the peace treaty. I would say, let's assign simply. Oh, should we puppet Sudan or give it to the Soviet mother states? Well, okay. Now, at least we are busy with the peace treaty. Let's go to Republic in Spain. Let's puppet Republic in Spain. Okay. Then Cambodia. Oh, Cambodia. Well, they have rubber, so I'll annex them. Next, Cambodia. Eritrea. What? Brazil? Since when did we capture Brazil? What, really? What, since when did we capture Mexico? Okay. I mean, can somebody tell me since when I did capture all these countries, because I really can't remember. Either... Okay, whatever. Well, Cambodia is taking care of this. Eritrea. They have only steel. I'm gonna puppet Eritrea. Southern Sudan. Well, I'll make a Sudanese puppet then. I will puppet Sudan and then give Southern Sudan to Sudan. Somalia, yeah, puppeted. Qatar, what do they have? Qatar. Well, they have lots of oil. Let's take Qatar here. I'm gonna take Qatar. Chad, yeah, I'm gonna puppet Chad. Chad. Well, Mexico. I really didn't know that Mexico. I won against them. Okay, puppet Mexico. Okay, I can't. Let's end the turn. We have 45,000 points. Just everybody puppet. Well, give it to me. Puppet Mexico. So let's puppet Brazil. But I really didn't know since when did I win against Brazil. That's maybe a bug of the game. I have no idea. Can somebody explain this miracle to me? Because I can't. Yeah, Sudan is our puppet. Sudan will get Southern Sudan. And the turn. There we go. Done. There we go. Here, let's read the Treaty of the Balearic Islands. Union of Soviet Socialist Republic took 2 states. Cambodia was annexed. Southern Sudan was annexed. Qatar was annexed. Republic of Spain was puppeted. Eritrea was puppeted. Socialist Republic of Sudan was puppeted. Socialist Federation of Somalia was puppeted, Socialist Republic Chad was puppeted, Mexican Socialist Republic was puppeted, Brazilian Socialist Republic was puppeted, and what? 1,118,566 equipment has been seized. Yeah. There was a surplus of 669,000 equipment. Oh, and yeah, we seized the everything of the industry. Oh, that's not so bad. Brazilian Socialist Republic. Yeah, alright, that's nice. We have... Oh, well, we need to kill the Ecuadorians here. What are they doing? They had just probably some... Well, now we can send our whole army into America. That's great. Now with the capture of Brazil, a new path opened for us. We are directly facing the US, that's one thing. But the US is... well, 200, it's not that strong actually. An army of 12 million, yeah, 12 million. They are guarding probably against Canada as well, so they are using lots of manpower for that. You know, the AI is simply stupid at that point of view. Well, I should have took at least one state from the Mexicans so I could build troops there. It was not so smart, really. Oh, too late, therefore we need to ship them into Mexico. What do you say? Why in Armenia? Well, I can't deploy them there. Where can I deploy them? Well, the newest is only here, that's really far away. Well, we need to escort them, I think, yeah, escortation. Like, I can't deploy them. No, I can't, it's not our... I'm gonna deploy them here in the Pommern. They are being trained. Our tanks should push the budget, not just stand there and do nothing. Hello. Well, pushing maybe. Oh, they are. Right, now they are. Yeah, I'm not really using all of my factories. Surprise. Well, actually, I need planes. Especially against the Americans, so let's build more Jet Fighter 2 Mark 1. Yeah. That I have to build Jet Fighter Mark 1. Yeah. Everybody Jet Fighter Mark 1. Jet Fighter Mark 1. Not Naval Bomber, Jet Fighter Mark 1. Jet Fighter Mark 1. And Jet Fighter Mark 1. Well, there we go. Keen. Now, Mexico is our ally, the Mexican Socialist Republic. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I should have took like one state here, like that state, so I could deploy them there. Well, we all the mistakes. The Syria dictator war in Syria. Oh, the Syrian Civil War just... Well, the second Syrian Civil War just started, or what? No, it's Abu Bakr ibn Ahmad against Fuad ibn Khalid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all the socialists Africa. Just why it's Centralny African, well, that hasn't been translated. Centralny means central on Russian. We can deploy units. Okay. The Pommern. Fine for me. No, I have idle divisions. What can I do with them? Well, let's see. Yeah, let's say India will be our next goal. But for India first, we need to take Pakistan. Let's puppet focus. Alright, I'll take Chinese troops against that help. Our invasion that is done. Well, still more than 100 base until we can invade the Japanese. Let's invade these 25 troops as well. Let's prepare them. Yeah, go into that area. Alright. As they're preparing, so we'll start 2 at once. That's great. The Japanese captured that island, unfortunately. Well, our main enemy is Japan, yeah. It's Japan. Well, let's drop more nukes on the Japanese. On Tokyo, Nagoya, well, I'm gonna drop nukes on every province. I don't mind on every bloody province with a point here. I did drop it there, I did drop it here, I drop it there as well. Drop a nuke here and drop a nuke there. As well as drop a nuke on the province as well on the Kuril Islands. Okay, let's see now here, let's spectate Japan as well as on Okinawa. Well, I don't care Okinawa. Spectate Japan now, spectate it. And isn't that great? All of Japan being just, well, a nuclear wasteland. Yeah, look to that. Well, they should really capitulate soon after we capture only one point. And then the war is done. New Comintern is strong. We'll go for world domination. We are fighting the Colombians as well. Perhaps we can shield these troops finally into that area before the Ecuadorians capture more. Fuck, I'm gonna take it later. Yeah, the Frenchmen. At least 26, yeah, they are being shipped away. These 36. Let's send them into a province with a, well, you know, probably in Spain. Well, not so strong Spain area. That area is being controlled by France. That's not so, well, nice, but whatever. Wish I could give it back to Spain. Oh, I can actually, great. Oh no, it's French. I mean, it's officially French, therefore I can't give it back. Unfortunately. Then, well, what's the game? Well, look, all of these flags, that's just a bug of the game that you can see every flag. Like it shouldn't be the case normally. Well, yeah, if we fight America, we'll fight Romania, well, the Baltic states, but the Baltic states shouldn't be a problem. I think we all can agree on that. It's out of time. What can I research? Airplanes, I have the best already. I won't do them anyways. Ground battlefield, that. Great. Okay, our troops are being trained, not deployed yet. I have 20 Federalnie Pravochránitelí, parallel guards. Yeah, let's send them into Brandenburg. So they stop mocking around, crying around. That it's, well, war goal against Suriname. Yeah, our troops aren't ready, unfortunately. And against Guyana, well, our troops aren't ready, therefore. Yeah, this mob is not made that one, because even Cuba got, radical Islamists, that's please. Cuba and Islamists, alright. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the USA would get radical Islamists, or, well, we even. Or China, yeah, China especially, or India, well, that game sometimes. We're justifying against Pakistan. Therefore, let's send these troops into the Pakistani area. The infrastructure should be quite alright, 4 out of 15. Isn't that nice actually? Need to increase it. Get it on the top priority. So, well, the Afghans should thank us. We are increasing their infrastructure. What else do I want? F5. Okay, like that should be fine. Get it up. Alright, sweet. At which army is that? Is that the 27th? 26th? No. It's the 17th army. Theater will be called Pakistani front. And, well, all the world, they have order already. Offensive line just to push deep into Pakistani territory. Well, it might be that they'll join a faction with India, but I don't think that. Well, if to, it shouldn't be a problem. We might get a Well, the Chinese have some really good troops, so the Chinese wouldn't care. Well, that's... Now requests, let's say, 52 Chinese divisions, 52. Thank you, China. Yeah, got 52 divisions. Here, Pakistanski front, I need to just go down. Alright, 78 divisions in total. Join the order of battle. And they are arriving, these troops. How can I tell them just to push the Ecuadorians? Just to cleanse Brazilian territory. And then push against the Colombians over there in a civil war. While the main Brazilian industry is here in the coastline, they can even lose the Amazonas. They have not really much manpower there. The main industry is focused here in the coastline, which makes sense actually. I like it that the AI is building it there, not somewhere else. Peruvian, well, let's declare war against, justify against Peru as well. Puppets against Peru. Alright, our troops arrived, 26. Well, let's first get them down into the proximity before we do anything. Great. Our air 352,000. How much do we have in reserve? Quite a budget, 5.9,000. Let's deploy some jet fighters in Mexico. They're such a horrible area. Really. Jet fighters 2 Mark 1. They can't work if it's over-exceeded, I think, properly. I'm gonna deploy 1.3k there, just in case that the Mexicans build something. 1,000, them as well as... well, 300. Why is it like that? Okay, there we go. Here I can... only 400s. They can't even reach the USA, I think. Okay, well, 200. Look to that, 200. It's a joke. Mexico, really, they should... Well, I should have annexed Mexico, to be honest. Annex the coastal area, at least. I think I'll do that. I will annex the coastal area in order. Oh, I can't annex states, I forgot. Great. Because they aren't doing any shit there. Well, I will just annex all of Mexico, that's enough. I might puppet them later. Yeah. Well, I will take a cut here. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm Sacred and I am out, and see you next time in our glorious episodes.